Mm. The railroad? Yeah. Oh, I got a piece with Sting. Fuck. Defense. This domain, I never get good artifacts on. Mm-hmm. I genuinely hate this so much because I keep trying to get a good piece for Kinich and I just can't. Yep. Yep. I hate it. I hate this domain. Defense again! Yeah. This is a pain. Mm-hmm. When I do it, they literally put me into like a corner. Like I'm just in between all of them. Like they're just surrounding me. Yeah, it sucks. Mm-hmm. I can't get out. Mm-hmm. Yep. I hate it. Um I typically just do strip mining. Yep. Sometimes I think a lot of people have it like there's a certain like X coordinate where you go to the X coordinate and then you just kind of go around like you'll find a bunch of iron. Um, but I don't know if it's for diamonds. I know that for sure, but I don't know if there's one for iron. That's what I was trying to say. Mhm. Yeah, I'm just not sure if there's one for iron. I think there probably is because I feel like there's one for like coal and stuff, but bruh, I keep getting such bad pieces. Mhm. Sorry, you can probably hear me munching. Mhm. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch accounts now. Okay, thank you. I'll be right back. Boom. Hello. My PlayStation is really loud. Mhm. Mine is really loud. Um, it definitely has a name. The only thing I, sorry, the only thing I can think of is the prairies, but that's because I live in the prairies. So I don't know if that's what it's actually called in Minecraft. I asked for bamboo, but that's okay. That's okay. They're like green and do the same thing. If that makes sense, like they stand up. It's okay. It's okay. Mm, yeah, but that might take a while to grow. Mm, I mean, I could, but I just, I don't know. I feel like it'd take a while to grow. I'm gonna go mining. I thought I had a bit of iron, but I guess I don't. I'll get iron as well, and whatever else I can. I'm just gonna go mining. That's all I can say. I should make torches. Okay. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna play this for a few hours, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. What is this? What is the little bro doing? He's like smooching me. I'm not that. I'm sorry. It's okay, don't worry about it. I'll go and get that stuff later. It's not like on my top. It's not on my list of priorities right now, so I don't actually even have anything like that I plan to do with it yet, so it's not really a priority. In the jungle. I'm pretty sure I came across bamboo, but I like don't remember very much, so I'm just like mining in a straight line right now. I probably shouldn't do that. I should probably like go down. Straight diorite. I love it. Diorite. I found copper. I don't need copper. Yeah, there's the red one, there's diorite, there's copper, uh, and there's like gravel as well. There's so many things. Yeah. And there's also dirt too that just randomly pops out. I reached the red stuff. I'm hoping I get to deep slate because usually deep slate kind of like has stuff in it. Oh, okay. No, I've reached all three. Like I've got andesite, I've got granite, and I've got diorite. Like I'm in between all three of them right now. I love mining. Yep. My pickaxe broke. Yeah, pretty much. I genuinely did like nothing. I read a lot today, and that was it. What did you do? Oh. Mhm. Mhm. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I messaged you and then I went back to sleep until like 12, almost 1 p.m. I have a tiny bit of iron. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm glad you slept at least a little bit. I don't know how long you slept, but I'm just glad you slept a little. Oh, I hit deep sleep. That's it. That's all. Okay. So I hit deep sleep and then there's like no one. Like 3 pieces. Yep. Oh, here's more deep slate. Okay, now I think I'm kind of getting into the deep slate, like for real this time. For real, for real. Usually deep slate has like ores nearby, so that's what I'm kind of hoping for. Except I'm still here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess that's just because you're so used to it happening. Oh. Yep. I'll do better to communicate more often. I'm just kind of like, I'm different that I don't usually communicate with people. Like, I'll be your friend and then just kind of reach out whenever I feel like it, which is pretty bad of me because like, I consider somebody close, but then I don't reach out. So, like, I definitely need to work on that. I'm not used to it yet. I guess I don't know. I'm just so used to cutting people off because it always feels like I'm the only one putting in effort a lot of the time. Even if you put in effort, it feels like I don't know. I like it's really hard to describe because a lot of my friendships and relationships have literally just been me doing all the effort, so when other people do it, it's like it's weird. And I don't know how far I can go with that. So I was it's like I'm testing you without trying to. Yeah. I just got so used to it because like one of my recent friendships was like that. Like I was the only one reaching out and she would only use me to just like talk about herself and like how she felt and I was just kind of like, "Oh, okay. This is great." Yeah. So it's just difficult for me personally to reach out to people because it's like, am I putting in all the effort? Even like, because sometimes I just can't forget. Like, I just can't remember if you put in effort or not. And like, you could have put in like a lot of effort, but like, I just can't remember that for some reason. I have really, really bad memory, and I don't know how to fix it. Like, I want to work on that, but I literally can't. Oh my gosh, he's so funny. We're both traumatized, I think. Like, I'm used to that kind of stuff too. Yeah. I'm, yeah. I personally, I've been the therapist friend for a very long time, so I don't mind dealing with that kind of stuff. Like, I'm very used to it. As long as, like, you listen to me too and I listen to you, then I don't have an issue. It's like, it's the main issue is that a lot of the time when I meet new people, they end up just using me as their therapist. And I'm like, this is not my profession. Like, you're not paying me, so, like, this needs to stop. Like, but because you listen to me, like, I don't have an issue with listening to you. I was actually planning to tell him that I was gonna go soon, so I was be like, I gotta get off, bruh. I just didn't know how to bring that up. It's okay. I just noticed that, like, oh hey, it's kind of like time for him to be home, so I just gonna ask him like, can we go play DBD? And then I was gonna tell him like, hey, this is my last match, and then I was just gonna get off after a match. Yeah, I've been in a trio once. It was not fun. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Like you don't know if I especially hate it when it's like your friends know each other because then it's like do they talk about you behind your back? Like I have a hard time trusting people. Yeah, you're definitely one of my good friends, and it's kind of gonna stay that way, so good luck, buddy. I'm gonna be honest. I probably won't interact with that guy ever again. That's typically what happens. Mm-hmm. Bruh. Bruh. Bro, can't take a loss. Yeah, that can happen. Sometimes it's just like you can be doing your utmost and then it's just the healing that goes around could be like they're heal botting, but it isn't enough because they're picking the wrong characters and stuff like that. Like there's just so much that goes into that game that it's like sometimes it's just nobody's to blame, but it feels like you have to blame somebody. Hmm. Yeah, so everybody could be dying behind you, and you find out when somebody dies, and it's like, oh shit, I gotta turn around. Hmm. You needed your top 500 level Ash, aka me. Hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, when I get attached to somebody, unfortunately for them, I mean, I kind of stick around. Sometimes I just like randomly come in. I'm like, hey, what's up? How's it going? And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't? I'll be honest. If it was yesterday, it was probably because I was upset with you. I'm sorry. I don't remember. Maybe I wasn't upset and I did say goodnight, but you didn't see it, or like, because I said goodnight like prematurely. I don't remember. I actually don't remember. I don't think I would have been upset with you, but I feel like it was you either didn't see it or I kind of forgot. I can't remember. I barely am 18. What do you mean? I've always had memory problems. It might be dementia, it might be something else. I don't know. Sometimes I refer to it as that because it kind of feels like that sometimes. Like, I don't know why I have such bad memory, and it actually kills me a little bit sometimes because I like people recall stuff, and I'm like, oh, I don't remember that, and it makes me upset actually. It makes me really sad. Yeah. Yeah, you've kind of like already been through a lot in your lifetime, I feel like. That makes you sound like really old, but you like I'm sorry. It makes you sound really old, but like because you've already been around for a few years now, it's just kind of like you've been through a lot more than I personally have, so that would make sense. But for me, it's kind of like I've barely been through anything and I'm already forgetting. Like that just really messes me up. Yeah, it really is. But my parents are just like, "Oh, it's because you have ADHD," and I'm like, "I don't know, bro. It's killing me. I need a doctor or something." Yeah, I went to therapy. I was okay for a while, and then I got worse, and I haven't been back to therapy, even though I'm struggling with depression a lot of the time. Mhm. Ow. Mhm. Yeah, I get what you mean now. It's like they kind of just do it because it's their job. So it doesn't really feel like they actually care. Even if they tell you they care, it's just kind of like, "Oh, well, you're doing this because you have to." So it doesn't really have as much impact. They could be like the greatest therapist in the world, but it's like if I don't feel that connection, like I don't feel like you actually care, then what's the point? I got bored of mining already. Maybe we should go play a different game then. Mhm. Yeah, I like doing that. I like starting up new worlds, but that's only because I like to speedrun. So I try to be as fast as I possibly can. Yep. I'm pretty sure I did that with my brother, I'm gonna be honest. My brother and I were pretty close at one point. We still are, but like when he lived with us and we were kind of like younger, like when we had our Xbox 360 and stuff, like we were really close to the point where we just played Minecraft together and stuff. Like, I know. Yes, sir. I feel like not a lot of siblings are like as close as we are. We like to banter and stuff, but it's not to the point like where we push each other or anything. But like we share things with each other and like we laugh with each other and stuff. Like I know that I can trust him. Like I don't know. It's so normalized that siblings kind of like almost abuse each other. So I feel like people would look at us and be like, "You guys are like weird. Like how can you trust each other that much?" And it's like, "Cause he's my brother. He's my older brother." Mhm. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my brother's gonna always see me as his little sister, regardless. I'm gonna be like 30, and he's gonna be like 34, and he's gonna be like, "You're still little," and I'll be like, "Bruh, I'm 30. Like, what do you mean?" Mhm. Oh yeah. Yeah, that kind of happens as you get older, though. Yeah, it's kind of happened with me too. That's because he moved out. Like, we chatted quite a bit when he like still lived with us, but he was just so busy all the time that he was rarely really home. He was working two jobs, um, one during the night and then one during the day. So a lot of the time he kind of like, especially with his like night job, he would get home at like 4 a.m. and then he'd just sleep until like 12. And by that point, I'd kind of like be at school because I was a high school student, right? And I was always at school, except for the weekends where he was working again at his day job. So it was really difficult to see him. But like when we did see each other, like we still chatted and stuff, but it wasn't like how it used to be when we were younger and like he didn't really have two jobs and he was just like he had a part-time job and he was just kind of chilling out at home a lot of the time. And that's happening again now because he moved out and I literally only see him on like Sundays, like once a week. It just happens as you get older too though because like because you're both older it's like he probably wants to have some sort of independency that he just doesn't really feel like he needs to talk to you about those things. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. I'm the same way, honestly. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. That's actually so cute though that she like she wants to talk about your day. I don't know. That's really cute to me. I'd instantly wife her up if she did that to me. Oh, her day. Nah, bruh. I've been in that situation. Tell her to fuck off. Be like, girl, I'm not your therapist. Get out. I generally don't even know your name, girl. Like, maybe she's interested in you. Mhm. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, like who am I gonna tell? Jesus? My name's Jesus. Yeah. I literally don't know who she is, so it's not like I'm gonna tell anybody and then they're like your work's gonna find out and they'll be like, what the fuck is wrong with this woman? So. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, if it happened once, it could happen again. And also, it sounds like she doesn't even want to own up to it. Like, girl, you asked him to do it, so it's your fault. If she was pretty, I'd forgive her in an instant, and that's my toxic trait. If women are pretty, I forgive them. That's good. and, and weren't you like, what the fuck? It sounds kind of like she's a sibling to you, like a work sibling. I don't know if that makes sense, but it sounds like she's got like this sort of sibling? I fucked up. Sibling? Yeah, yeah. It's like she's some sort of annoying little sister that just like randomly pops in and is like, I need to talk about my day. And you're like, girl, I'm jamming out to music, shut up. Fair. I mean, you could just pretend you had a heart attack so you just couldn't get back. That's my go-to excuse. Oh yeah, there's a new species of dogs. Yep, there's new species, and there's wolf armor as well. There's dog armor. Let me see if I have any. I have 2 bones. Where are you? Oh. I was gonna run to you and give you 2 in case you needed them. Maybe I can get a wolf with these 2 bones that I have in my pocket. Yeah. Brother, I'm at like 100. I'm not coming over there. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go look for a wolf. A random ass wolf. Bruh, there's no way I'm going over there. I'm just, I'm just gonna look for a random wolf and hope for the best. They did something new with their leaves. Now the leaves are white in the snow biomes. I don't think they used to be that. It's really cool. Yeah. I'm at like negative 30. Honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna come. Come. I'm in like a snow biome right now because usually wolves kind of like appear in snow biomes, I feel like. It's my hope anyway. Yep. I found a polar bear. If I could tame it, I would. What's up, buddy? Pro tip for you, don't go near the ones that have babies because they will attack you. Yep. Yep. I think your Wi-Fi is a bit like bad right now just because you're kind of like glitching. Your audio's glitching. Might be my Wi-Fi. Yeah. It could be my Wi-Fi or it could be yours, I don't know. Yep. No. Oh, that's better. That's much better. Oh. Wow. Man, at this point, I'm just gonna go back home. I went too far. I don't know where the fuck I am. I didn't bring my map. But yeah, no, you were cutting out really bad, so I was just like... No! I'll just be like, hey, you're cutting out. I like talking to you. Yes. I'm gonna go back home and then I think I want to go play Overwatch. I miss Juno. Yeah, you could do that. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Sorry, I'm running away from something right now. There's these like, I don't even know what they are. They're just like skeletons, but like ghost skeletons, and they slow you down. Yeah. Oh, please don't hit me. I only have like 5 hearts. Please, I can't run any faster. They're gone, good. Yeah, they're weird. I don't know what they're called. I think they might be called husks, or they might be called musks, or they might be called pusks. I don't know what they're called. They might be called something completely different. I don't know what they are. I know, right? Mm-hmm. Yep, one wish, baby. That's typically what happens. cue the drama. And she let in. I stopped trying for her weapon. I'm trying for her still. I um. I mean, you could, but I don't really. I probably won't be on that very much, just because like I'll be busy. Cause during the days that I have college and stuff, my mom's gonna be like out at the house. Well, most of the time, regardless of if I have college, I'm probably gonna be home alone, so it'll just be difficult because I just want to be able to be there for the dogs, so they don't like piss on the carpet or anything, you know. Not that they would, it's just like I don't want to subject them to like having to hold it because that's abusive. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, I'm gonna stream when you get here because yes, yeah, I left.